Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda. Thanks so much for joining me here on Tambeyoda Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at War for Cybertron Siege Deluxe Class Ironhide. Alright, so here we have Ironhide looking very good. Now, just looking at the chest piece, he looks a lot like, that chest piece looks a lot like Sergeant Cup or was it Blur that they used for that figure. Now this is some of his artwork on the side, which looks really cool. Looking at the figure here, going back to the figure, I guess. I didn't find anything saying that he is a heavy retool or anything like that, but it looks a lot like, if you look at pictures of him and Cup side by side, they look a lot of the same, especially the front portions of them. So, but I haven't seen anything saying that he is a heavy repaint or anything. You can see this; it looks an awful lot like it. So we'll have to be mindful of that whenever we're transforming him to see exactly what's going on. We got both of our Battle Masters right here, and it shows him wielding one of them. All right, so I know I can't wait. So let's go ahead and get this guy open so we can check him out. All right, so we're back. We have Ironhide out of the packaging. He is in his robot mode. There's one accessory that he comes with. He comes with this weapon right here. It's almost like a 3-in-1 weapon, or I consider it a 3-in-1 weapon. It's really a 2-in-1. You have your missile launcher right here. Your 3 missile launcher, and then if you bend that down, then it becomes a hammer. I like to look at it like an assault rifle. So like if he holds it like that, this can be the barrel right here, and it has some kind of, I don't know, stabilizer type thing. But I kind of like this as a weapon. So it's like, hey, I can fight you here, then I can bring out the big guns, and then if I want up close and personal, then I can just bash your head in. So, that kind of stuff. All right, he does have instructions. So let me get those out. Here are his instructions. You take a look, open that up. There are his instructions and how to make the Doomblast Forge launcher. So we got they name them the exact same thing, so but depending on which mode it's in, it gives them more power. Okay, so there's a hammer mode and a blaster mode. Okay, that makes a little sense. I didn't realize there are these spots, so you can put those effect things on there from the battleizers or the battle masters. All right, so this guy right here very much looks a lot like Cup, and he transforms a lot like Cup, especially the front part up here. So we'll see that. Let's just go ahead and transform him right now. So what we'll do is we want to bring this down, and we're gonna take the head, fold this in. I don't know, for some reason I had a hard time when I first started doing the transformations on him with getting the head down and getting these closed. I don't know what happened. I don't know what all of a sudden lined up where I was able to close it, but for some reason it would go like this and then not close all the way. So I don't know what changed. Now we're going to take this piece right here on the back, flip that down. Once you flip that down, then you'll notice that this looks a lot of the same. So we'll just take this, fold these around. This will go into here, and this will tab into there like that. It'll all tab together. And then what you want to do, so forewarning, these panels on the side right here fall off a lot. They just easily fall off. Now I'll try to transform them without them falling off, but pretty much I guarantee that they're going to do that. So they're already trying to fall off. So they just don't stay on. So I'm just going to remove them. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and remove both of them. It'll just make it easier. All right, so we'll flip these open. And then, so the tab for this holding all this together is up here. So you just want to pull this up a little bit, and then you can rotate it around. Just rotate this all around. Then we want to tab the legs together. There's a tab up in there. And then this just will come around. It'll tab into the arms, and it'll tab together like that. Okay, now that we have that, then we'll bring this up. This will tab into here, and that will keep this from moving more. I don't know. And then basically all we need to do now is just take these panels and put these back on from where they fell off. And then, so that tabs in there, and then this piece right here tabs into right here. So we'll just tab all that stuff together. All right, so then we have that like that. Now, generally what I like to do is you can take this, and this kind of fits right there. For some odd reason, that kind of slides into there. Now, if you want to, you can go like this and tab them into any of these holes. But for me, that satisfyingly goes into there. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but hey, I'll take it. All right, now he rolls not very well. His tires are not very good tires. Now you see that it will pop out like that if you turn it upside down. But if you're just playing with it like this, it should stay okay. All right, so let's go ahead and transform him back. Just go ahead and pop these panels off because they're gonna fall off anyways. Now you want to pay attention to these panels because it's a little bit easier to get them into here and figure out which way they go. I'll show you how to tell if you have them on the right side or not by being able to tab them in later on when you put them back on the leg. Now we want to detach this piece right here, and we'll take this. This should freely turn around, and you'll feel it click whenever you get to this part. There you go. And we'll just take the arms and bring them down, twist them around like that. The feet. And we'll take this down. Oh, you want to tab that in first. Bring this around. This will tab in also. Now, what you want to do is just not just close this up. You can actually take this and contour it so there's a kind of a bar right here that sticks out, and there's some indentions. And right here, you can just take that and kind of navigate that into there, and it makes the chest a little bit more pronounced. There we go. Makes it stand out a little bit more. Gives them a little bit more oomph. All right, so these, to make sure that we have them on the right side, the gold part goes in the front. And then the way that you can tell that it's on correctly is that there's a little tab right here, and that tabs into that little hole right there. So not very well. Sometimes it wants to pop out. So you got that, and that wanted to pop out also. So you just leave it like that. And we got a hammer. So look at articulation here. We got a ball jointed head, I presume. Again, yeah, ball jointed head. There's two different types of, there's a little bit of movement here, mainly because they made these cuts a little too large. This piece right here is supposed to hold these shoulders straight, but it doesn't really do it all that well. And the main joints that you have for movement is going to be a joint to move it forward and back, and then this pin joint right here to move out to the side. Right underneath that is your bicep swivel. Then you have your elbow, and you have, oh yeah, you can turn the wrists on this one. So you got a bit of wrist articulation on there. You come down here to the waist, you can swivel that, and then you have two different hip joints, one forward and back, one out to the side. You have that twist, you have a knee, coming down here to the foot. Let's see if we can get into here. So you got a rock ability to basically do that. And you do that on both sides. So, all right. So that's it for Ironhide. Let's go ahead and get his weapon back out. Like I said, I like the assault rifle kind of thing. But all right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video review. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that now. It's Tambeyoda. See you guys tomorrow.